Bow, 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 wow, wow. Bow, 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 wow, 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 dun, dun, dun. Right, we actually can have the music louder than usual because it's an art stream and we don't have to. My shit fucked up? My shit's fucked up. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. Not the thing. Ta-da! Oh my god! Hello, everyone. How are you? Oh shit. Sorry. Hello you guys. Welcome to the stream. I actually had yeah. Hold on. I don't know why. Thank you. I had to install. It's reflecting. I was trying to reflect my computer. It was reflecting. I was trying to reflect my computer. I must have clicked it accidentally. Yeah? Don't, please. I'm streaming. Cookie, I'll get taken down on YouTube. Trying to illegally stream SpongeBob. Would stop. Thank you so much, by the way. Cookie, my headphones are on. I can't hear you. Both headphones are on right now. Both of them. Thank you. Back to the topic at hand. Yeah, this is the first time I installed a wig, and man, I forget how fucking big my head is. But y'all, like, Lord have mercy. Like, I remember I bought one wig that was like a water wave one, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, water wave, I become a mermaid, and I put it on. Shit's too small for my head. I'm like, okay, great, I love that. Like, I know I have a big head because like I know I have a big head because I can't wear hats a lot of the time, so I'm just kind of like coasting on by. I can only wear beanies, but the beanies are always like really stressed out on my head, and like I don't need them to know my head's massive, you know, right? So I'm like, fuck it, whatever, I don't really care. So yeah, I got this one, and I had to look up. I looked up big head friendly wigs on TikTok. Why are people gatekeeping? Yeah, this wig's so big head friendly. Da, 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 da. Where's it from? Why'd you go silent? You replied to every fucking comment but that one? I'll kill you tonight. Like, do not play with me. Where's my water? Yeah, but like, don't play with me like that. Don't ever do this to me again. I just have a big brain. I also, I haven't had my hair slicked back in like years. So I slicked it back today, and I had to do the whole, like, this is on my hairline. I was looking in the mirror, I was like, damn, my shit fucking huge. My shit is huge, bro. That's just slow mode. Like, I don't know. What else? Oh my god, I finished TRIGUN. Love me a bad bitch named Millions Knives. I don't know, guys. Listen, it's just like, we're like, if you consider me a parental figure to my audience, he's now your stepdad. So you'll have to get along with him, okay? Like, he makes me very happy. But, yeah. We're bangaranging. I had a great idea for, okay, so first off, we're gonna be doing comms today. And with the comms, because the order is gonna go us doing the sketches for some comms, me sending them off to people, and then we're gonna do TRIGUN art until either some more applies or to the end of the stream, you know? So, yeah. I do recommend TRIGUN. I think TRIGUN's really nice. I'm reading the manga right now, and man, this shit reads like fucking Looney Tunes. Like, it reads like Looney Tunes, and it's so funny. I like it so much. Where was I going? Yes, starting stream officially. Okay. I also had a whole like really cool idea. Cause the way I can't do like a window capture for hold on, wait a second. Let me try doing the thing. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I can't do browser capture for the thing. And then listen. I'm gonna tell you how it works, how the column. So in my head, the way the guys I like are ranked, it's like a coliseum with pillars in the middle, right? And as they lose more of my fancy, their pillars begin to lower into the bloodbath at the bottom, right? Mind you, you'd be like, why is it a bloodbath? Because it's 5 pillars, right? Top right now is Jotaro, then it's Knives, Vermatra, Arcane 900, the Doom guy, right? Doom guy's on the lowest one, keeping everyone else from getting up. You have to fight Doom guy to get onto the pillars, right? That's a little insane, right? The way Knives got up was just throwing niggas off. So it's like, okay, I can't stop something happening. The only reason he hasn't toppled over Jotaro is because he thinks they're on the same pillar, but there's an inch difference between his and Jotaro's. So like, they're trying to figure that out right now. The rest of the Coliseum is everyone else I've said I like vaguely, who have to either try to get up there or like try to get up there. But it's like in the ring, it's Dragon from Dimitrescu. So it's like fighting her and then Doom guy, like that's like you can't get up. Like it's just over, you know? I had a cool idea since I couldn't do the since I couldn't do the since I couldn't do the just getting the iPad only, I was gonna do this and have copyright free fish in the background. Teehee. You guys like the Vinky picture? Oh, wah. Ta-da. Yeah, so we're doing comms, right? We're doing comms. Where's the ones I need? I need these two. I could ship you on. I could copy both of these and get them into the different thing and the clipboard. Do we have both of them? No, we don't. Okay. Of course we don't, because why would it make my life easy like that, you know? I have to figure out something to talk about in passing while I'm doing this. So I don't want to talk about TRIGUN because I don't want to spoil it for a bunch of people. Can you go ahead and explain there how you got this iPad display? Yes, I will. I will explain it to you. Don't worry, Nike. I got you in my heart and soul. So I always change my background layer to like a pinky color, cause you know you're supposed to change to like a gray color to be nice on your eyes, but I changed it to pink because I like pink a lot, as you can see. From what? I don't know. I do see that in the gray though, typically. So that's that. What scary ass fucking song I got on right now? Oh, Argent Energy. Thank you so much. We're back to Friday fucking. Go. Let me find the sheet that you asked me to use. The COMMS. This is. ¿Dónde está? Okay. This is Azadi's. This is Azadi's one. Okay. Do I understand the hair? A little bit. We're gonna ball though. We're gonna ball. What should I tell y'all about? Oh my god, I was out today, right? I wasn't out, but I went to drive around my neighborhood real quick to go grab something. And like our mail goes to different places, so we have to like go out and grab it personally. So what happened is that we went to we went to a different cul-de-sac than ours, right? And in this cul-de-sac, they were doing fireworks shit. Like, I have no issue with people doing fireworks. Like, I don't really care. It's not my issue, right? My issue came was when they decided they wanted to let one of their kids do the firework thing. So they wanted their kid drop the thing in the firework and go up in the sky. And it fucked up because you're letting a kid do it, one, and two, you're letting a kid do it. You're not helping them do it at all. And like, it bothered me because they weren't helping the kid do it at all. They kind of just said, "Hey, go run up and do it and run back, haha, fun, happy time." And it's like, I get the sentiment, but it's like, my man, a little bit of effort into your child, you know. So like the firework ended up exploding on the ground, still in the tube, which was terrifying. Cause even though I'm in a car, it's like I watched debris fall into like bushes and shit. So it's like I am leaning a bit downwards so I can like pull this over here. I'll have to like slap it upwards when I'm ending stream, but yeah, it's like, why didn't you I'm glad you got 2,000 plus views. I caress your face in a platonic way. I'm happy for you. Good. But like, why wouldn't you it's like things like that was like, why weren't you watching and doing it like properly? Like, you were watching definitely, but it's like, I genuinely feel like they could have like, if your kid wanted to like, oh mom, I want to do it, you can be like, okay, cool. The way I'll have you do it is I'll grab your hand, run up and do it with you, and then run back with you, so we know what's doing right, and also we won't be at the risk of setting the entire neighborhood on fire, you know? It's like, geez, do it. If you're gonna do something, do it right, like, please. Oh man, I'm freeballing this so hard right now. Like, I'm going through, I'm like, man, do I know what I'm fucking doing? Head's tilted. See, when the head's tilted with a hat on, you just gotta imagine a hat where someone's head's tilted while they're wearing it. What kind of hat is this? I think that's the hard part about doing comms, is that like, you kind of you don't get a lot when you're doing comms with people. You don't, like, reference wise. I'm trying to do the whole like drape effect, but from like the side, you know. I'm glad you guys enjoy the Spider-Verse stuff. I've gotten into a mode of flipping between Spider-Verse and TRIGUN in an attempt to do what I did with Soul Eater. There you go. I'm mixing my words because I'm focusing on drawing right now. But in an attempt to redo what I did with Soul Eater with with TRIGUN, right? Because I was talking about it with Sarah recently, and I was like, yeah, you know, I kind of pioneered that whole Soul Eater resurgence with a bunch of comedy videos to get people to either watch it or rewatch it, and they're like, oh, haha, I want to cosplay from it now, oh, I want to draw from it now, that kind of stuff. But like, I'm not, like, mind you, I'm not saying this in like a everyone should thank me kind of way, but in like a I'm so funny I made an animation studio money. You know, well, assumably made the money with all the stuff about the Writers Guild and how like streams don't count back towards people who made the content. How does your fucking hat work? Oh my god, this is like bothering me. Oh, we're focusing on your earring right now. Well, the earring would be like in here, but I don't, whatever. Right. They have like a little thing on. Their sleeves like big and ruffled. It'd be like that. They have like big old bell sleeves. Mind you, this is like a really toony one because a little PNG tuber. But like they have like a big old, not big old, but like a medium-sized hat. I'm trying to figure out how I would draw it. I think I might just do that. And then have it like that. It doesn't feel like it's like actually on their head, you know? Listen, I'm gonna do my very best with the hat. I think I might like not duplicate. See, a good thing to do is when you can't, I make really messy sketches and then semi-messy line art. Not semi-messy, like slightly a little bit messy line art. So what I like to do is when I'm trying to see a particular part of it, I change the color and I lower the opacity of both the layer I'm on, the layer underneath that I'm tracing over, so then I can properly get my I figured out the hat. It came to me in like a vision just now. Like I got listen, when you do art, this happens to you, right? You'll be chilling, you'll be a-okay, you'll be just fine, and then you'll just like you get possessed by something, and you get possessed by something and you'll figure out how to draw a thing you've been worrying about for like a while, you know? That's why it's always good to take breaks when you're drawing. Because sometimes, like for example, you'll be like, one day you could be like, oh my god, I'm gonna draw this thing so bad. You draw drawing and you're like, oh, I can't draw, I'm so bad at this. Then the next day you try drawing again and suddenly you're Picasso, you know? That's why it's important to take breaks and stuff like that. Also, if you want to regularly, if you want to get into a point where you're like regularly drawing, I need to start doing this too. You have to work out because you're sitting in one place for a while and it's like weakening your wrists and stuff like that. So you gotta work out, and I have to get better at working out. It's alright. It's alright. I'm very fond of how I do eyes now. They're like more tired, sleepy eyes. Maybe like that. I'm gonna have it looking a little to the side, because usually when they have PNG too, but they have them looking a bit off, and then they can be like, oh, they're looking at where the fuck they're looking at, you know? Big old anime eyes. Whoa! I really like art styles that like are very like influenced by really old, like older anime. Like the ones where they look like a little bit like little alien. The best way I can describe it is when they look like little aliens, you know? Oh my god, we could be workout buddies. That'd be so fun. But I like the when they look like a little bit like little aliens. So it's like, it's a cute style to me. It's a very cute style to me. I'm keeping them with their concerned expression. Not concerned, but like frustrated expression, Sadity. Because that's the reference you gave me, and I send you the sketch. I'll be like, do you like it? You can be like, delete that shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, what did you say? I live, please. Let's move that head down. You're supposed to be super duper kawaii desune. How much it comes again? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I had to pull up my chart. So, sorry. Sorry, my mood's being nice to me. Let me go get those prices for you. Okay. So the head down like this one, if you just want the picture of it alone. I'm looking at my screen. The eyes look so much more fucking far apart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. But the ones like this one, if you just want the photo of their head down, it's 15 USD. And if you want to be a PNG tuber, I do it based on how intricate your design is. And yeah. I have one that we're gonna work on later because Chai actually asked me for it, where it's someone sitting down, like a really cute way. It could also be a PNG tuber. That's $25. I'm probably like, let me see, looky. So the middle one is $25. It can also be a PNG tuber, which costs extra money, which I will charge you for. And then the last one is $7. As I said, little thing I can do is gonna be purposely crappily drawn, you know. So that's what's funny. What's funny about it? Why did I just see a verified only? Oh, okay. Highlights. Okay, cool. Don't know what those are, but you know. Let me. I need to use the link when I did as a reference to make sure I'm not making them look fucking stupid. I think I made the eyes too big. Yeah. Yeah. I made the eyes too big. Bam. 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 We need the spaced out dazed look, guys. That's how that's the appeal. Is there any special stuff on the sleeves? Yes, there is. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can start doing the thing I used to do in old streams where I would sit and just like, what's fucking octagons? Monster? What is wrong with you? I can do the thing where I would sit and just kind of recite books to you guys that I remembered. Wasn't that so fun? Bangarang. Let's down to the bone ring, bangarang. I'm gonna make. See, you gotta here. When it's chibi, you gotta make it cute. Oh my god, you know my favorite thing is I'm still learning Japanese and I haven't studied in a long time. My favorite thing to do, thank you. My favorite thing to do is when I'm introducing myself using da instead of des. So it'd be like watashi wa softball da. You know? It's funnier to me. And apparently the way I heard it, it's like when it's like a comedic way. You know, my intention. So see, now we're getting to the wait, I have to Zadadi, if you're still in chat, tell me if it looks nice. So I know if I can line art right now. Oh, I could. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna send it to Zadadi right now. So then they can get it on their screen specifically. And don't have to worry about looking weird and looking slightly different. And then now we do chais. Okay. I had to double check and make sure. But we're gonna skip up chais. You're gonna see the one that costs more money. Wrong one again! Okay. Thank you, Oday. We gotta double check with Choi. We gotta get chais. Ah, flashbang. Okay, right. So this is gonna be chais. And Chai, this is the full body sitting down one, and they just wanted a little blurb, a little guy. I'm not animating on stream because if I were to animate on stream, it would be a silent stream. it would be, you'd hear music in the background, that'd be it. But you know. Drawing their little guy. What's their eye shape? Do. So many people have the little like flat top eye shape. And it's so interesting. I forgot to add bottom lashes to Zod's. I'll do that in a second. They have like a smug face in the reference. I'll give them that. Oh, this is this is very smug. Oh my god. This is incredibly smug. You couldn't save Grammy because he pushed Andrew out of the way. It's a canon event. It's a canon event. No, listen. Okay, it's fine. It's a canon event. You can't save your loved ones. Like Like my thing is with Miguel is that he's like stupid. Like I don't know what's up with him, but he's just like dumb. Like why are you telling him? Like no, the thing is 'cause, like the spot the spot told Miles, oh, I'm gonna hear everything you love. It'd be one. I feel like because Miguel's not the antagonist, so I know why they didn't go this route with him. Because if he was like the villain, they make sense if he had him like make Miles wait until his dad died and then be like, I knew the entire time he's gonna die. It just had to happen. But it's still like you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot for nothing. You know? It's just insanity to me. Insanity. Like I'm just taken aback. Like I love me down some crazy bit motherfucker. Oh, ads playing. Love me down a crazy motherfucker, right? Love me down, but like I cannot excuse Miguel. Like I just can't. Like I can't find it in. I think it's because he's hurting like my nephew Miles. Like Miles is like my straight up nephew, and I can't have you talk to him like that. Like I'm gonna actually need you to move. Actually, his daughter's kind of coming back and messing everything up. Yeah, that I saw that and I thought that was like really interesting, and like that would make sense. Cause then if it was a case like that where his daughter was supposed to become a version of Spider-Man. And he fucked it up. Either version of Spider-Man or version of Batman. I feel like it'd be funny if she became Batman. But, if he fucked up her becoming a version of Spider-Man because he came back, then it would make more sense as to why he's so sensitive about Miles' kind of event. Being like, if you don't let your dad die, it's all gonna fuck up. Because he's like, oh, well, in my world, I didn't let their dad die, technically. And that's why it's like, that's why the entire thing with the ship. Not even bringing into consideration the reason why it went all the shit is probably because you're not from that dimension and you're staying in that bitch. You know whose dimension has whose dimension has like a worry of being taken the fuck down right now? Miles. Cause guess who's in there without permission? Miguel, Jessica, the emo guy. Like, guys, you're not learning you're not learning at all, and it's so sad to see. Like, oh my god, come on, you're better than this. You're people keep telling me like, oh yeah, every Peter's supposed to be like a super genius. If that's so, what the fuck is Miguel doing? You know? And it's like, I get, like, the way I describe what Miguel does is him having like 15 different layers of escapism on top of each other. And it's like, I get, like, mind you, I take part in escapism all the time, right? Right, and I consider myself marginally the Lulu, right? But it's like, I'm not gonna let that hinder my workload, you know? I'm still gonna be realistic about what I'm doing and what, like, especially if I'm in a position where I have to be a leader of an entire society with other Spider-Men, I'm not gonna that's not good leadership. Like, that's not good leadership to let yourself be, like, overtaken by that kind of thing. You dig? So it's like, I'm expecting better because of the position he's in. You know? honestly, like I think they said, like, I think it was like, I think Isaac, his voice actor, he was like, oh yeah, we didn't want Miguel to be like a Spider-Man who's like a Batman, the Spider-Verse's Batman. I'm like, well, you did a shit job of it because he's still Spider-Verse's Batman, but in this case, he's like wrong more often, you know? And it's like, I think people are like, oh my god, why isn't Jess calling him out? Why isn't Jess calling him out? And it's like, he's grieving, he's incredibly violent, he works on impulse only on impulse. He throws Gwen into the coming home machine with no back thought at all, and only regrets it when he's like, oh fuck, wait, people gonna look at us differently. Like, yeah, dickhead, like that's how it works, you know? It's like there's so many things he does without thinking, and he's just like, oh, he's gonna turn out fine because I'm Spider-Man. No, that's not how that works. Like, he has so much faith in fate that he's like, yeah, fate got me. Fate got you. Fate got you for real? Fate got you and your daughter, right? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Like, oh my god. He's so weird. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I remember some people like vaguely mentioning like, oh yeah, I think it'd be interesting if Gwen and Miles stayed friends and da-da-da-da-da. And people were like, how fucking could you? And it's like, guys, let's chill out, first of all. Second of all, it's not that serious. Like, I get, like, oh man, I've wanted to get together for so long, I'd be so upset if they but like, people talking about the possibility should not bring you to, like, anger like this, you know? That's a scary. But yeah. Miguel is such an interesting person because it's like he's been put in a position of power because he created. Because like, if you think about it, the entirety of the society is his escapism. You know, he's not dealing with the grief of losing a daughter that technically wasn't his. He's just piling more responsibilities and more ideas and more stuff on top of it to escape having to deal with it at all. You dig? And it's like, dude, you got to. Like, there's no choice here. There's no, oh, maybe I don't have to, maybe no, you have to. This is an absolute. Like, there's no getting out of it. You have to at some point sit down and go, my kid's dead. And cry about it. Like, you can't just ignore it for the rest of time, you know? I'm gonna do little, I like doing a little spooling. Little pooling, you know? I have to play Night in the Woods, but I fear it's gonna make me cry on stream. Like, the first time I watched it through, I was like barely paying attention because there's like so much going on. But like now that I'm like at the age where it would like affect me, like, oh my god, that's like scary. Yeah, he's been doing work. The moment his kid died and he figured out like multiverse jump travel, he was just started like packing work onto himself over and over and over again. And it's like, someone also made a joke about him triggering himself over triggering himself before talking to Miles about having to tell him his kid died. Not killing that, but like telling him that like, your dad has to die, you know? Which I thought was so interesting, you know? Because Miguel's like, despite all of it, Miguel's a sympathetic character, but like, you can't. My sympathy stops after acknowledging what he's doing to himself, you know? And that like, he has the ability. He's traumatized and sad 100% of the time. And it's like, I get that he like, hold on. This time I'm gonna, I get that he's like bothered and like traumatized and all this stuff. But there comes a time when you have to like grieve properly. Like, you can't just like You can't just keep running from it over and over and over again, hoping for the best. Like, you have to you have to sit down and go, I have lost something. I have lost something, and you need to sit with that, you know? And it's like, that's probably why he acts the way he does, you know? Nemo! Sorry. How is it? That's Chai's done. We can go line oddities and slightly adjust it a little bit because I realized I made the eyes really big. And while making the eyes big is never an issue, we still want it to look not insane. Is that good? If anything, we're gonna line the outside a bit for now. You dig? And we're gonna line the outside of it, and we're gonna ball. We're gonna ball. A little thick. That's a little thick. I've become fond of thin line art recently because I'm insane and I hate myself. But yeah, that's where we are. Keep the cold cigarette to ease pain. But yeah, and I like my thing is, what's also bothering me is that a lot of people are taking time out of their day to like rag on Jess and else for, you know? Oh my god, she didn't stop Miguel. Neither did anyone fucking else. Like I need to remind you, the entire Spider Society chased after Miles. Yeah, Miguel was the craziest one there, but you can't be like, oh, well, Jess is the worst because she got a hit on him. You know who else got a hit on him? Everyone else. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, someone got their licking multiple times, you know? She does deserve so much more. Because, like, if you think about it, she's, like, been, like, very, like, background, I'm gonna be kind to you. You know, because she's the reason why Gwen had a place to escape to in the first place, you know? Like, get away from her dad, who pulled a gun on her. I saw people trying to be like, oh my god, he's one of the good fathers. No, bro. He still pulled a gun out on his daughter. Alright? Don't stop. And, she's the reason why Gwen had somewhere to go afterwards. So it's like, you can't sit here and genuinely tell me she's a bad person, because she's not. Like, she's integral to the plot, you know? We got Game on VR, have me feel like Spider-Man. Good. Yeah, so it's like oh my god, yeah, because I was talking about, people were like, oh my god, just got mad at Gwen after she made to go see Miles, like she didn't know what was gonna happen. That's the thing, she knew it was gonna happen. What she wanted to happen was, Gwen, do your job, go see a little friend. Gwen saw her little friend, didn't do her job. Jess goes, hey, you don't get yelled at when something goes wrong, I do, you know? You don't get yelled at when something goes wrong, I do. So you fucking up means I'm gonna have to deal with Miguel's voice in my ear. And I don't want that. You know? No one wants that. Nigga's annoying, right? So it's like, I can understand why she'd be like peeved, you know? Cause like the entire time she's a very like, she's as neutral as everyone else. She's in a position of power. And yet she's held to like the standard of like, you're like Miguel part 2. Miguel part 2? Are you insane? Like, no. You're not funny. Also, I've seen people talk about the little oh yeah, what if her canon event happened in between blah 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 blah, because in there she's in the thing, in the part where they're talking about canon events, she seemed more sad. And I'd like to raise you, Miguel just showed everyone presentations of all their friends dying. So I would think they're not gonna be all smiles in comparison when they just finish a fight. So you dig? Like, I don't know. Delicious. I love analysis. Can you tell? Oh my god, I like analysis so much. It's so fun to me. It's like so like genuine. Like it brightens my day to analyze stuff. It makes me so happy. If y'all could be any boss in Undertale, what boss would you want to be? I think I'd want to be Flowey just for the fact that I really like the Your Best Nightmare. And Your Best Nightmare where it goes like brr, 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 and it goes into like really crunchy laugh. Hold on. Let me see if I can play it right now. Wah 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 wah. ¿Dónde está? Gonna find it. Gonna find it. Gonna find it. That's Deltarune. Undertale. Battle against Power of Neo Megalovania. Good night. Okay, no. There it is. I'm gonna have y'all listen to this. I like that so much. That laugh, that loud ass laugh. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I'll listen to covers. And I want like I want like when I listen to covers of it, I wanna like I'm always looking forward to hearing how they do the laugh. Cause sometimes they like skip over it. And I'm like, why would you skip? That's the best part of it. How could you? But yeah, I don't think Miguel cares about what happens on our universe. We're the one. Assumably, I mean, like, what would us having a Spider-Man change? Cause then like, everyone who lives in Manhattan is gonna be in constant danger all the time. So, the popsicle that comes to save your summer. Wee. It's not really good. It's not really good. The hat's more like cuckoo, you know? And it has a top. Oh, it has. Oh, those are feathers. I don't know why. Like my eyes kept glancing over them. Well, I'll get those done in a second. Now listen to me, Your Best Nightmare, because Southpaw likes the fun. Something's off about the hat. I think I was actually supposed to keep it like rounded. Teehee. Listen, it's fine. I'm so endearing. No one could ever get mad at me. Oh my god, I've been getting more comments recently of people. I got on one comment alone, the one where I won. No, this is something there. Oh wait, what did he get? Does he canonically not have the day in his universe? That's so sad. That's so sad. I feel like it'd be really fun to know what universes have what, and universes don't have what, you know? I know the ad guys, don't worry. But I feel like it'd be very fun to figure out what universes don't have what, and what universes don't have what. It's just it's interesting to think about, you know? Cause like I know people making jokes about like Miles' universe not having the Lakers. When I made the joke about the Lakers. You know what's good about having the feathers in the hat? I can cover the back of this hat right now with the feathers. Oh my god, thank god. Thank you so much, Dada for your amazing character design. Oh yeah, facial markings too. Oh my god. He's a really nice character. It's like that. Cause they're lame. Oh hell yeah. We're on shuffle, right? Okay, making sure. But yeah. Why is the Lakers trying to fight you? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. From Dirty Dogs. She must be from Dirty Dogs. Indubitably. Not exactly, my dear Watson. Oh yeah, back to people saying my voice is nice. On that video, when people say my voice is nice, cause I don't know why, but like, well, I do know why I'm high as fuck, but it's fun. It's fun because I get the comment all the time, and every time I get the comment, I entertain the idea of like becoming one of those ASMR girlfriends/boyfriends, but like. I'm subscribed to someone's Patreon for it. This isn't stop being very real. I'm subscribed to someone's Patreon for it, and the comments they get, I don't think I could handle them. I don't think I could handle getting those kind of comments because I think I might go insane. Like I think it's because they like, I'm in love with you. You're what? Like I even now I get like slightly uncomfortable when people even go like, oh my god, you seem so cool, I want to be your friend. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. I'm not going to. Like, and it's not even, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to be your friend, da 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 da. It's like a lot of times it's people who are younger than me asking me, oh my god, Tiki, I want to be your friend. And I want to teach you, teach you not to ask that to random big creators. Because one, in the CC community, there are a lot of predators. I'm not one of them, rest assured. Like 100%. Like I'm not, right? I don't want any risk of that. I understand that the people who are covert in my community doing bad things. So if you come to me and you're like, oh my god, I want to be a friend, can we talk, blah, 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 and I cold shoulder you, I'm hoping that cold shoulder will make you not want to message anyone else. So then if you don't message anyone else, you're at less of risk of getting taken advantage of by a bigger creator. You know? That's my goal and my mindset when I'm doing these things. Cause I get worried, you know? Cause I don't like... Oh my god. I get worried. Because, like, they're messaging me and like, oh my god, I want to be your friend so badly. And I'm like, I get that, but you shouldn't message a random person online like this. Like, typically, friendship interactions happen. Yeah, it's like, don't message someone with a bigger audience than you do to be friends, because you run the risk of, like, not only danger for them being a creep, but danger of, like, if y'all have, like, a falling out, and they decide to publicly say you had a falling out, you don't know if the audience is gonna attack you or not, you know? And that's the thing I keep in mind a lot of times when I'm doing stuff, is that, like, it's just, like, I've gotten more careful with how I do stuff online, up to that point in time where, like, Bolton got attacked because I responded to their video and just like made a little funny haha joke because my views were low, and I still feel bad about it because like my views were low. I'm like, oh, it's whatever. I'm not gonna get much traction on this anyway. I have a bigger video tomorrow that should get my shit together, so I don't have to worry about this one doing too well. I just want to interact with Bolton and like poke fun at each other, and then it started getting like attention. And I didn't realize they were getting like hate for it until like later on when they were telling me, and I was like, oh, that's absolutely fucking terrible. I hate that, you know? It bothers me when stuff like that happens, especially when I can stop it. That's why I make you guys promise me to not embarrass me, and I won't embarrass you, you know? Like, I won't do anything cringeworthy if you won't do anything cringeworthy. So it's equal. I still have to do the facial markings. Oh, this is my alarm clock. Right? This is Damnation? No, it's Mastermind. Never mind. Teehee. Damnation from the Doom thing is my alarm clock. And like thing is, I've been wanting to talk about like internet safety with like younger audiences in general, because like there are no spaces online made specifically for kids, right? Because Poptrapka, I think Poptrapka's still up and running, but it's like kind of slowish, you know? And like Fantage isn't there, Club Penguin isn't there. When you start playing it, still can have creeps on there. So it's like even like Roblox stuff like that can still have creeps on there. So it's like it's worrisome. They have no place to go, kind of. And it's like, in cases like that where it's like I want to be able to say like, hey, XYZ, don't do this. Cause like I know how to go about it in a way where it's like, I'm not here. Cause like, if you tell kids like, oh yeah, don't mess anyone online, they're not gonna listen to you by default. If anything, I just kind of tell them like, hey, I already know you're gonna want to make friends online, all that kind of stuff. I want to press into them. You have more power in the situation than you think, because if they start making you even the slightest uncomfortable, or they say something that's a little bit weird, you're allowed to block them. You're allowed to block them, not talking to them anymore. If they're like, oh my god, if you don't talk to me, I'll die. I want you to shrug your shoulder and say, okay, so. And then block them and leave. Like, I want to, like, if someone's online threatening you and you're like 50% sure they can't do anything, don't let them do anything. Cut it off right there. Instantaneously. You don't, like, there is nothing. Okay, like, I understand that the worry about getting doxxed is very real, you know, but it's also like, what are they gonna do after they dox you? Because most of the time they're not gonna call someone to your house because they don't know. But most of the time those people don't know how to like call anonymously, you know. And even if they do, it's like, okay, what's next? You know, that kind of thing. It's like I wanna be able to make a set of warnings for them that aren't in the like sense of like, oh, don't talk to anyone online. They're all predators. Cause then it's like, I'm not gonna believe you, you know? Because after some point they're like, oh, I want to talk to these people. Da 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 da. If anything, I would be more so harping on like, if anyone online says anything even slightly weird, you're fully allowed to just not talk to them anymore. You don't have to like, you don't. It's like putting. I want to like. Once again, tell them there's more power in your hands than there is in theirs. Oh, they keep messaging me, keep finding new numbers, keep blocking them. The moment you find, oh, gross, oh, gross, oh, gross, oh, gross, you know. And if it continues after a point, be like, hey, if you're able to, tell your parents. If you're not able to, you might have to change your contact information. That kind of thing, you know. But yeah. I need to outline the Aryan white. I'll figure it out when I'm coloring. Actually, wait, I can like. Boom. Where's this one? Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Cool. You know they can actually do. Yeah, cause like when you're younger, you feel like very powerless in almost every situation, and it's like it's a terrible feeling because it's like, oh, but something happens, I can't do anything about it. I just have to like deal with it. It's like, no, you don't have to just deal with it. Like it's kids like those where I encourage kids to be mean. You know? Like you might be like, oh, I feel bad because I don't want to be mean to them. Da, 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 da. Don't feel bad for being mean to them because they don't care about you. Like if they're saying stuff to hurt you, make you feel guilty, they don't care about you. So what you need to do is express to them back, I don't care about you either, and dip. Like there's like blah, blah, blah. I'm getting very passionate, so I'm losing my words. I'm glad you're drawing with me, Nike. Oh my god. I'm gonna outline the eyes. But how did I outline the eyes in the Zelda one? Let me make sure I'm doing this recording. Yeah, okay. But yeah, cause like I like if I found out that like cause I know I have like younger kids following me. That comes with the that comes with like the whole thing of being a content creator. You're going to have people of all ages following you, right? And it's like I understand it completely. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't follow me, because I can't stop them. But if I can't stop them, I at least want to be like, hey, I don't want you to get hurt at all. If I can avoid it completely, I don't want you to get like bothered by anyone at all ever, you know? But it's like hard to express publicly that you're like, oh, my community is a safe place for people who are generally younger, because it's hard to express that, because if you express that, the people who are creeps when it comes to your community be like, you said people are safe here, and then it's like, what? I can't stop it then, you know? So it's like I have to like do it on its own course. I have to let it happen on its own course and like hope for the best, which is sad in itself, because it's just like, damn. Cause I know, like, I already know, like, it's some. I'm very nosy, so like, when not to bring up like Drew and P right now, but like watching a bunch of shit go down, and then watching like people in the community and like being exposed to being creeps and losers, and then seeing the CCs like they'll even follow them or stuff like that, and then seeing the CCs that kind of like about it, and it's like, how are you missing this? Like that's like insane to me. Like how'd you miss all of that? Like it was like crazy for me to watch. It's like I can get how they would miss it, but it's like, dang, that's insane. Just to me personally, you know? Like I'm not saying they should have been involved. Like no, but I'm saying like I'm surprised they weren't, because I'm nosy as fuck. I'm incredible. I already know the moment my audience gets big enough to where I start missing drama, I'm going to make a fan account of myself and just be like very lurky and kind of look around like, what's going on? Like I'm very, very nosy. So it's like I want to see, I want to know what's going on. Tell me, you know? If I do that and I find out like someone in my community is a fucking loser or fucking weirdo, I'm blocking them on my main account. Like I'm not, you lose access to me the moment I figure out you're a bad person. Like I'm not gonna have you near me. Don't embarrass me like that. Yeah, I'm like, here's some tip for you. Please be careful. Yeah. I have sometimes, I feel like if anything, I might like, I'm learning to code because I want to make my own website for myself. I might code a child's guide to internet safety website with cool little visuals. With cute little visuals. And be like, hey, I'm not here to be like, oh, fuck you, get off the internet. I'm here to be like, hey, people want to hurt you. We're not gonna let that happen though, because their people are losers and they suck and they're freaks and no one likes them. The reason why they're preying on the weak is because no, they can't prey on anyone in real life. You dig? And it's like, it's just I feel really bad. Even when I was younger, I had ways to ignore. Like, not ignore, but I have ways to like get to a point where I'm not interacting with people specifically, but I'm still playing fun games. And now like there's like a lot less of them now, because even on like Girls Go Games or like websites like that, there's like fetish content on there. So it's like, at what point do we like stop and go, what the fuck? Why are we, you know? And it's like, that's what obsessed me about so much shit. Cause people like, oh man, it's like I'm like thinking about like how much like absolute dog shit is going on all the time that people just ignore because they're just like, oh, tee hee haha. It's not that big of a deal to me. It was like, it's a big deal to me though. It bothers me. For individual web design, let me know. I will let you know, Nike. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Nike's so cool. But like, it like bothers me. Like it actively bothers me. It's like I think about it like often enough because I think about it often enough because I'll see like kids interacting with my stuff and I'm like, I'll see kids interacting with my stuff. I'll see the stuff online about people being like, if I saw a kid, I'd punch him and da 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 da. It's like, I get making fun of kids is like a ha 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 ha. Oh my god, the phenomenon in which people will like dramatize how much they will like take one joke and then sprint into the distance with it and make it their whole personality. It's like gross, you know? Like the whole like hating British people thing. Like I get jokes, right? I completely get it being a joke, but like some people go really really hard about it. And it's like, do you not have anything else to laugh about? Ever? You know? Like, you cannot... there has to be more to your life than this. Or, like with that same thing, like, the hating kids thing, I dislike kids because, like, I know I can't be a parent. I have, like, a niece. I can handle her, but, like, 24/7, I can't, you know? But that doesn't mean I hate kids. I'm gonna be actively, like, angry at children for being alive, right? And it's like, there are people who will be like, yeah, I hate when kids like are happy near me or like exist near me. Like they'll like, I remember I made a video about it and someone was like, people are like, oh well, I just can't take the sound because it sounds too much for me. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, that's one thing, but if you're actively wishing harm on a child for laughing near you, that's another. Like if you're like, oh, I can't be near them, the sound's overstimulating me. Oh yeah, definitely. Boop, like if you need it, like get up and leave. Like there's no one stopping you, you know? But it's like getting mad because they're making the sound because they're a kid and then being like, oh fuck, I'm still those are two different things. You dig? It's very weird. Yeah, it's like yeah, like they'll shout them for playing outside, just shout them for playing inside, shout them playing in their backyard, just shout them for being at the park, for being at a pool, for being at the mall, for being like literally anywhere. If they exist literally anywhere, they're like, oh, how could you? You're like the devil, but right here. And it's like the devil, but right here. Are you insane? I'm gonna try color matching from a distance. Teehee. But is that the color? Is that needs to be more gray? I think that's like about the color. I'm gonna send the ref to myself and I'll do the, I think I'll do the flats and then get off stream. But yeah, it's like it's a bunch of like stupid shit over and over and over again. And it's like, oh my god. Like what are you fighting for, you know? Like what exactly are you even fighting for? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hee hee, it's back. It's just so. Oh, Nike. Look at my screen. Look at my screen. If you want to have a reference but not have it directly on your screen, what you do is you go to Canvas and then you click reference. And originally it's gonna show you this, but you can use to like, it'll keep it like that. So if I'm drawing like this, I can see it like on there, you know. But you can import images, and then you can use this to copy to get colors from, and then you got your damn. Sorry. I should not have said damn that loud. So do you want me to add like a little bit of saturation, or is your character supposed to be like dead? You know? But like, you can get like colors and stuff like that without having to have it on your thing as a layer, because Procreate limits your layers, so you need every single layer if you do big pieces. Oh my god, I can feel you pressing my head. But yeah, I'm gonna do the flats with the colors, because color theory is fucking you up right now, Saturday. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. They got your ass, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go with the color I was originally going with, where it's like right. I'll make it like around here. Maybe it's because I feel like it translates well. Is this a good color, Zajate? It looks to me like that around there. That would be his skin tone if he was moisturized, you know? But yeah, the whole like kids online thing bothers me so much, because like, how are you going to look me in my eyes? And like, cause like, it's like, it bothers me so much. People have like this whole stance on it and be like, oh well, they shouldn't be online anyway, so telling them all to get off and make, oh my god, like the oh my god, I'm so sorry for mentioning pro shippers on the stream, but like, I got to. Pro shippers are so fucking weird, bro. Like talking about kids media and then being like, oh yeah, we need an adult space for Sophia the First. Are you insane? Like, are you up there fully? Like, I don't know about you. When I see Sophia the First, my first thought isn't, how can I find an adult space for this? Like, come on. And it's like, I feel like it's like watching history repeat itself over and over and over again, because like, you know, the adult spacing isn't gonna work. You gotta use your pen and press and hold on it until the bubble shows up, and then let go, and you have the color. Ta-da! But yeah, but it's like, from the past, like, I was like, it's like letting the past repeat itself in such a very like insidious way, you know? Cause it's like, when you ask them, they're like, oh, they'll make jokes about like, oh yeah, My Little Pony, all this stuff, like ruining their childhood because they saw like the adult content from it, and then going on to continue that cycle of ruining spaces for children because you want to be horny. And it's like, oh my god, you know, like, you can enjoy the show like normal. It's like, it's like and thing is, even when people tell them like, hey, if you want to like make, like, if you want to say, we'll use SpongeBob porn, for example. If you want to make NSW content about SpongeBob, at the very least, do it on a private account, you know? Like, people tell them, like, hey, do it on a private account so other people don't, like, look it up and see it randomly. You know? And they're like, oh, how could you say that to me? What do you mean, how could I say that to you? What do you mean, how could that's what I'm telling you to do. Like, this isn't optional. This is me telling you, hey, this is what you got to do. Like, there's no maybe not. Like, you have to do it. If you want to make this content so bad and not have people like find you and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing about it? And you want to be like, I want to live in peace. Make it privately. And it's like the people that I can't take any of them fucking seriously. I can't take any of them fucking seriously. Like, there's no way you actually sit on this earth and just do this shit, dog. Like, I can't fathom. Oh, and also, I wanted to know, like, people I saw a little bit talking about a little bit recently. It's been like with like around Across the Spider-Verse. And it's like when you like when you if they made their accounts private, if they so badly want to make the content and they really want like, oh, I want to make this gross weirdo content, and I feel like they should at least somewhere put down, hey, I'm making this with the sick and twisted ideas in my fucking head, you know. So when we're seeing like there was art someone made. Oh, this song playing right now is my alarm clock. But there was someone who made art of like Miguel and Gwen talking to each other, and it turned out to be like pro-ship art, even though it didn't look like it at all. Could look very platonic, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see it for all people. It looked platonic from what I saw. And the only way people knew it was like pro-ship is because people who were liking it that were also followed by the artist had the little emoticons their thing to be like, this is what I ship, you know? And people were like, hey, if you make things for the purpose of being for weirdos, say that somewhere. Say it somewhere. Cause I think I'd appreciate that too. Because when you watch Trigun, you want to see art of like nines or Vash, or you find art of nines or Vash and it looks good, you have to scour their account first, make sure they haven't drawn them kissing each other. Why am I making sure you haven't drawn twin brothers kissing? Huh? Like I'm so, it's boggling to me. I don't think about this shit. You know, I don't see two brothers and go, what if they made out? I go, damn, brothers, and I move on. Like, these people have to be single children. Like, I hope to God they're single children. If you're not a single child and you're drawing this shit, I worry about whoever's in your house with you. Freak. Like, oh my God. Also, I think people should stop being mean. People should stop being mean to people who deserve it online, right? And I say this and I immediately regret it because I'm like, okay. When I say be meaner online, they don't realize I mean like if someone's doing stuff to actively hurt other people, I don't want them to be nice back to them, you know? If like in cases where people make fun of other people's art for no reason, like the whole like every instance where someone will like, people in the art community will dogpile on someone for like whatever fucking reason and make fun of their art for a while and then their appearance and all this other stuff, and it's like, and it gets to a point where it gets like genuinely concerning because you're like, okay, what are you doing? That's when I'm like, okay, I need whoever's getting dogpiled to get very mean about this very quickly, you know? Cause like, don't let them roll over you like that. You dig? Oh man. The bad part about wearing a wig is I can't touch my scalp anymore. When my shit itches, I have to sit there and take it. But yeah, it's like a lot of like I have a lot of feelings about the things, how things go online, that like it bothers me a lot. The whole, oh my God, I hate when people will see someone getting mistreated online. When the person who's being mistreated goes, I fucking hate you, the person who's mistreating them, they're like, whoa, guys, let's not be mean here. Let's not be mean here. No, let's get more mean. Why are you being rude online? Oh, you can't, just because it can't get you from behind the screen doesn't mean you get to just be a little asshole. Because when I see people arguing, and one of them's being like an active aggressor to the other one, and they're just like, ooh, I'm gonna see her make fun of you. Ooh, I'm gonna be mean, da 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 da. I'm not thinking to myself, oh, they might be going through a hard time. I think to myself, you must wanna fucking die. Like, you must wanna die. Like, why would you, if you're having, like, I'm telling you this, people who are having a bad time mentally very often are not, like, picking fights on Twitter.com. Like, they're minding their fucking business on Twitter.com. It's very, like, ew. It's something, it's like, it goes in the same vein of, like, when they tell heroes and stories, like, oh, I know he killed your entire family, and then married your girlfriend, and then killed your girlfriend, but, like, if you get vengeance on him, you're just the same. No, I'm not. I'm killing one person, he had a kill count of 10. Like, I'm different, I promise. Right? Yeah. Yeah, like, people believe that being anonymous online will protect them from fucking everything, and I need them to get in their head that it's not going to. Like, I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna get punched in real life, but I want you to fear opening your computer. Like, I need you to open up your apps and be like, oh fuck, did I say something wrong today? Like, that's what I need. If you're going around purposely saying stupid shit online, I need public embarrassment. That's what I go for, you know? Like, when someone's annoying me online, or being annoying in general online, what I go for is to publicly embarrass them. That's why I do the whole lying thing where I'm like, I think I saw you talking about how you kissed your cousin. I think I saw you talking about how you think it's okay people to wash their legs. Like, stuff like that, I will go out of my way to lie about people to get my way. Because I need you to just shut up, you know? I need you to get like, well, I didn't say that. People think that. Da, 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 da. I don't care if you get anxious about it. If you're being an asshole online, being annoying, I don't care about you anymore. I'm not giving you my kindness because you didn't give anyone else your kindness, you know? We're not doing this right now. We're not doing it. I'm kicking you out of my house. I should. I'm gonna do this in a fun way, is where I'm gonna take the color here and like do it with low saturation so it looks like it's painted on. You dig? And then do it right here so now it looks like it's like painted on. The skin has been there for a while. Embarrassment is so much more embarrassing. Yeah. And it's like that's what I like about having like a semi-big account on like multiple platforms. It's like I can do the whole public humiliation thing very easily. I don't do it as often on TikTok because like people surprisingly don't fucking try me that often on TikTok. Like sometimes they'll start and I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, nothing. I wasn't talking at all. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I fucking thought. Keep your mouth shut, you know? But yeah, that's like it's like stuff like that. It makes me very passionate. I'm gonna cue you guys into a little bit of Slothpath lore. If I say stuff like that and I seem to like lose my train of thought, it's because whatever I was just saying just got cleared from my brain. There's nothing up there anymore. Are you guys good at bowling? I'm good at bowling. I'm very good at bowling. I'm gonna color in the eyebrows too, because the eyebrows aren't gonna be moving when they're blinking. I had to do a blinking one, I had to do a talking one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, and then we're gonna color in the eyes, which is gonna be like a lighter version of this little bit. Actually, how did I do it on the link one? It was hair color and then okay, yeah. I love giving light colored haired characters light colored eyelashes. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm good at bowling. I didn't know I was good at because like usually when I go bowling with my family, we're all very like competitive people. So like when it comes to like things like that, we do pretty well, right? So I would get like a family of 5. I get like 4th place, usually 4th place, maybe sometimes 3rd if my brother or sister are out their game. My dad will get like 1st place because he's just like that, I guess. And we would ay vey. We would do this. We would go bowling and like we would average in like the hundreds, you know? So it'd be like 100, maybe 50 was like around the place that all of us hit at some point in time, you know? And I thought this was like a completely normal number to hit. So I thought that I was like, oh yeah, when everyone bowls, like, you know, you get like what, 10 rounds to hit 110? Like you can hit that easily, you know? You can hit that easily in my head at least. So like I went bowling with my ex-girlfriend's family one time, right? I made her a joke. I was like, ah, I'm gonna both with your hand in hand, you know? She's like that. And, little did I know that not everyone is, like, really good at bowling. So then I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, ahaha. And I'm like, they put me with the kids, right? Which I feel a little weird, because I'm, like, in high school at this point. I'm like, sure, whatever, this is where my girlfriend is. And, like, I'm dusting these children. Like, that's, like, dusting these children. Like, they're, like, in the 50s. I'm in, like, 140 something. I'm like, oh, mind you, mid-game. And I'm like, oh, let me look at the adults. Maybe the kids, I just don't know how to bowl, but I'll look at the adults thing. And they're at, like, 70, 80. I'm like, 70, 80. Am I weird? Like I got a little insecure. I was like, what? Guys, where's your fighting spirit? What's the? We are fighting dreamers, fighting dreamers. You know, like, guys, where is it? You know, I should have totally, like, another hack. If you want to find a highlight for something, go to your layers, put it on color dodge, and then grab the same color you have right now, and then use it on top of it. And then you grab, like, a nice, really bright highlight for it. You might be like, Slothbot, that's, like, white. Like, why would I use that? Like, that's, like, crazy. Like, you're insane. Just lower the opacity. Look at that. Ooh, glitter, haha. Let me color in the feathers, and then stream will cease. Oh my god. Are these, like, pure white? Pure white. Okay, that's a bad idea. I don't like coloring with pure white because it makes, like, it, like, washes out, kind of. It's not as swaggy to me as, like, it makes the color palette look more stretched than it is, you know? Because, like, the key with a good color palette is you have to, like, self-identify what your white is in that palette. So, like, and what your, like, black, like, for example, if I'm doing, like, all green, if I'm doing an all green palette, right? I'd make my white this color, and then make my black, like, this color. Whereas, like, next to each other, they look like white and black, but, like, it's still, like, in the green, you know? Dun, 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 dun. And this is a very purple palette. I think this isn't, like, pure black. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how to do these feathers really well, so we're gonna fuck it, we ball. Dun 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 dun. Do you guys think Papyrus will be in Deltarune? Because I think he will. I hope so. I miss him. I get these details down so I can. Boom! Look at that. Wow. This part's still empty. Didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oh, oh, God. Da 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 da. I'm so glad we were able to unashify your character. And this is my favorite part of doing comms for people who get comms from people who, like, don't draw darker skin characters often, because I get to fix the I get to fix how their character was wrong, you know? I get to heal what was broken. Which is making their character not white. Ding 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 ding. The first stream was really cool. Good. Yeah. I'm happy. I opened comms up like that because I'm moving soon. I'm moving for school. And hold on. Hehe. I'm moving for school and I need funds. So that's what I'm doing stuff. Oh man. I am tired. And we hit our usual stream time too. Isn't that cookie and cool? But yeah. That was this stream. It was so nice seeing you guys. I'm gonna talk more about the moving out stuff later on. I'm gonna finish these comms and then advertise my comms on TikTok, and then I'll have like a Google form people go through. So then I don't have to like I won't get overwhelmed, you know? But yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. It's late at night now. You should be either going to bed or eating like I'm about to do. I'm gonna have our noodles. But I'm gonna see you all later. Mwah mwah, mama, goodbye.